Hello everyone, myself Lohit Dalal, lecturer, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belagavi. Today I am going to discuss unit number 1, Management Skills. It is a continuation part of lecture number 4. Okay, in this lecture I am going to discuss about what is management. Okay, there are 14 principles of management. Okay, it is discovered by Henry Fels. Okay, these are the Henry Fels 14 principles. Okay, in order to manage the things. Okay, and also classification of the management, functions of the management, and finally managerial qualities. Okay, so these concepts I am going to discuss in this lecture number 5. Okay, so first one, what is management? Management is the process of designing and maintaining an environment in which individuals working together in a groups towards the accomplishment of the pre-selected goals of an enterprise effectively and efficiently. So management can also be defined as the art of getting work done through the people with the satisfaction of employees, employer, and the customers. So there will be a different managerial functions. Okay, so different managerial functions are planning, organizing, staffing, and stuffing, directing, and controlling. Okay, so in a management, okay, planning should be needed, organization should be needed, staffing should be needed, directing needed, okay, direction should be needed, controlling should be needed in order to become a effectiveness and in order to achieve the efficiency. Okay, so we need these five functions. Okay, so management is an science and a art. Okay, so in our, okay, because it adopts the systematic approach through a organized knowledge acquired by the continuous, okay, continuous efforts in order to achieve the company objectives and goals. Okay, so next there will be a scientist named Henry Fels. Okay, so Henry Fels, he's a French mechanical engineer who gave a 14 general principles of management. Okay, so manage the things. So first one, there will be a, here he said that, okay, there are 14 principles which are as under unity of command. Okay, so this states that time an employee should receive orders from the one superior only, supervisor or a superior only, okay, or a boss. Okay, so there are 14 principles. First one, divisions of work. Okay, division of work means he is going to divide the work. When the employees are specialized, output can output can increase the, because they become increasingly skilled and efficient. Okay, so work should be divided and it is assigned. Next, authority and responsibility. Manager must have authority to give the orders and he should have a responsibility to keep in mind that authority comes in a responsibility. Okay, so next, discipline must be upheld in an organization, but method of for doing so can, okay, without an worry. Okay, he has to maintain the discipline. Okay, and also he has to use the normal words and also he has to control the things. So next, unity of command. Teams with the same objective should be working under the direction of only one manager using only one plan. Okay, this will ensure that action is properly coordinated. Okay, so unity of direction. Teams with a same objective should be working under the direction of one manager using one plan. Okay, means only one direction should be given and they have to suggest the something, some new things, and to do the work. Next, subordination of individual interest, okay, and general interest. Okay, means the interest of one employee should not be allowed to become more important than those of the group. This includes the managers. Okay, so next, remuneration. Employee satisfaction depends on the fair remuneration for everyone. This includes the financial and non-financial compensation. Next one, centralization or a degree of centralization. This principles refers how close employees are to the decision making process. It is an important aim to an appropriate balance. Okay, so last one, there will be a sorry, next one, scalar chain. Employees should be aware of where they stand in the organization, okay, or chain of command. So next one, order. Order means the workplace facilities must be clean, okay, and safe for employees. Everything should have its place only, okay. So next one, equity. Equity, manager should be fair to staff at all the times, both maintaining the discipline as a necessary and acting with the kindness where appropriate. Next one, stability of a tenure of personnel means manager should have to minimize the employees. Personal planning should be a priority, means he has to assign the minimum work and he has to think about their personal care. So next one, initiative. In initiative, employee should be given a necessary level of freedom to create a carry out plans, okay. Next one is spirit of crops. Spirit of crops means organization should be a should organization should be promoted in a team, in the in spirit of unity, okay. These are the 14 principles of the 14 principles of henry Henry Fell's management principles, okay. So there will be a next concept, of management. There will be three types: top level management, middle level management, low level management. So top level management, there will be example, chairman, manager, managing directors, or a general manager, deputy general manager, they will come. In a middle level management, purchase officer, store officer, production manager, they will come. In a low level management, for foreman, supervisors, inspectors, etc., they will come, okay. So next, there is next concept, functions of management or a characteristics of a management, okay. You can call it as a importance also, okay. What is the working, okay, of the management? So first what they have to do to maintain the discipline and keep control over the employees in a various sections, various department, they have to maintain the discipline to do the work, okay. And also they have to distribute the work and machine among the workers to get the maximum output. They have to distribute the work between the man and the machines in order to get the highest efficiency, okay, and also maximum output. To keep coordination among the staff at various levels to improve the efficiency, okay, means management objective is what? They have to improve the efficiency only, or they have to get achieve the company objective, that is the target. To keep the sufficient watch and strict inspection to ideas and improvements, okay. They have to think about always, they always think about the new researches and new innovations, okay. To arrange for the efficient storing and recording, okay. So always the whatever the product should be there, whatever the productivity they are doing, okay, in the industry, that product, okay, always they have to arrange the efficient storing capacity and recording, okay, the recording the documents. To make the arrangement of payments and their records. To provide the good training to the staff and attaining the high skills in all the fields, okay, in order to improve their productivity and in order to achieve the industry objectives. To impart the institutions timely and provide the constant guidance should be provided, okay. So next, there will be some managerial qualities, okay, how to manage the things, okay. How in order to become a manager, there will be some managerial qualities will be there. First one, manager should have a high intelligence level than the average man, means there is a subordinates or working in the industry or a company, okay. Manager should have a high intelligence than the subordinates or followers. Manager should have a capacity to put the ideas across and should be quite vocal, okay. He has to be strong in order to give the ideas to the employees or a worker or a subordinates, okay. They have to listen and they have to do the work. Manager should be able to withstand the criticism and should be a thick skin, means he has to be open minded and also he has to always with the failures also, and also has to be with the success also, okay. So manager should be possess the ability to think broadly, and means he has to be open minded, okay. He has to, okay. So and he has to always support the employees to do the work. Manager should be a good leader for the work group, okay. He has to be a leader and he has to be a initiative. These are the qualities of the managers, okay. In this session we have discussed what is management, okay. So and also there is a 14 principles of the management and the types of management. There is a top level, bottom level, and a middle level, three types of a management, okay. And also classification Okay, and also finally we discussed about qualities of a manager in order to become a good leader or a manager. Okay, thank you.